everyone. Hello my dear lovely kids. How are you all? Hope you are fine and doing well at home. I know you all are getting bored at home. So today I brought an interesting activity for you all. Activity of making an abacus. Activity of making an abacus. Now you have learned how to read number from abacus. You have learned how to draw abacus, how to represent a number on abacus. So now it's time for making your own abacus. When you will make your own abacus and then solving your book questions, then you will feel a little great. So I know you all are getting bored, so I brought this interesting activity for you all. So it is very simple to make an abacus. What you need, you just need a cardboard or thermocol board and some rings. As we see, this is our abacus. So and these are the spikes of abacus, and we show numbers by these beads. So this portion in which we represent ones, tens and hundreds, we can make it by thermocol. Okay, and these spikes we can make by straw or some wooden rods. Okay, and we can make beads by which we represent number. We can make it by rings. Okay, so this activity is given on page number 25 in your book. So you can read from there how to make it and make. And after making, all of you will send me you will send me pictures or videos of your abacus. So you will take a piece of thermocol and plastic straws or some rods like wooden rod for making the spikes. You will need some rings for that beads by which we represent our number, and by reading the activity given on page number 25, you can make it. Hope you all will enjoy doing this. Now let's come towards today's topic, which is ascending and descending order. So you all were wondering that we have covered this ascending and descending order. So why again we are doing it? We are doing it again because earlier we learned ascending and descending order of 2-digit number. And today we will do ascending and descending order of 3-digit number. So what is difference between 2-digit ascending descending order and 3-digit ascending descending order? There's no difference at all, just only a little difference is the number of digits. So we know what is the ascending order. Ascending order is putting the number from smallest value to greatest value. What we do in ascending order, we put the numbers from smallest value to biggest value, and the descending order is vice versa. What we do in descending order, we put the number from biggest value to smallest value. Although we have learned this earlier also. So today we will do the same process for 3-digit number. Today we will do the same process for 3-digit number. In ascending order, we put numbers from smallest value to biggest value, and in descending order, we arrange the numbers in the order of biggest value to smallest value. In ascending order, we put smallest number first, then bigger, and at last biggest number. And in descending order, we just do opposite. We put biggest number first, then smaller, and at last smallest. So now open your book. Let's do some question based on ascending and descending order of 3-digit numbers. We call increasing order 2 as ascending order. We can call increasing order to this ascending order and decreasing order to descending order. The meaning is same. Now open page number 22. Some numbers given over there. Numbers like 95. This is page number 22. Page number 22. Help the prince to save the princess by rearranging the following numbers in the ascending order on the castle stairways. This prince wants to go in this castle. So for that he have to go through this stairway. For that we can arrange these numbers in ascending order. You have seen stairs. The height is increasing. As we are moving upward, the height is increasing. It means going through a stairs way. We have to arrange the number in ascending order. So let us help this prince. First of all we will see what the numbers are given. The numbers are 95, 123, 101, 453, 787, 230, 649, 543, 756, and the last one is 489. So I am not going to draw all this, I will just draw this part only. So ascending order, what we do in ascending order, we put smallest value first and then move towards the bigger value. So from where we will start? We will start from smallest value. So for finding smallest value, we have to compare the numbers, and we know the very first rule of comparison of number is the counting number of digit. So we will count the number of digit for all this number. So 1 and 2. The 95 is having 2 digits and all other numbers are having 3 digits. Only 95 is having 2 digits and all other numbers are having 3 digits. It means among this all 95 is smallest number. Among this all 95 is smallest number. So we'll take this one so that we cannot get confused because so many numbers are given there. So those who are those numbers we have deal with them, we will going to put them by a tick. Okay. Now all other numbers are having 3 digits. So for comparing, then we'll start from rule number 2. Now we'll check for the highest place value. So highest place value. Here is 1. Here also 1. So 2 numbers are having highest place value as 1. So now what we'll do? We'll check for the tens because both the numbers are having 1 at hundreds place. So both the 1 are same. So we'll check for the tens. So here at tens place 2 is given and here at tens place 0 is given. So which one is smaller, 2 or 0? Yes, 0. And what we are looking for? We are looking for a smaller number because we have to arrange them in ascending order. And in ascending order what we do? We put smallest value to biggest value. So we are finding the smaller number. So 0 or 2, which number is smaller? 0. So this 101 is smaller than 123. So we will write 101 first, then 123. Now again we'll check for highest place value, which is 100. In 3-digit number the highest place value is 100. So we'll check for the least hundreds value. 4, 7, 2, 6, 5, 7, 4. Which is the smallest among all these? Yes, 2 is smallest. So, and only single 2 is there. Here 2 ones were there. So, we check for the tens place. Now, only 1 2 is there. So, we are not going to check for tens. This is our smallest among all this. So, 230 is smallest. Now, after 2, which one is smaller? 4, 7, 6, 5, 7, 4. 4, but 2 4s are there. So now what we'll do, we'll check for the tens position. Here at tens position 5 is written and here at tens position 8 is written. So which one is smaller, 5 or 8? Which one is smaller, 5 or 8? Very good. 5 is smaller. It means our next number in ascending order is 553 and then 453 and then our next number will be 483. Now we have taken 4 also. Now 7, 6, 5, 7. Which one is smaller among these three? 7, 6, 5, 7. 5 obviously, so we'll write 543. Now again we'll check 787, 649 and 757. 7, 6 and 7. Which one is smaller? 6. So we'll write 649. Now 756 and 787. Both the numbers are having 7, 7, 8 hundreds place value. Now what we will do? We will check for tens. Here 8 is written at tens place and here 5 is written. So 8 or 5. Which one is smaller? 8 or 5? Yes, 5 is smaller. It means we will write 756. Then at last we will write 787. So this is how we arrange the numbers from smallest value to biggest value, and putting the numbers from smallest value to biggest value is called ascending order. Now we put all these right and dots for our convenience. So we will rub all these extra marks from our book, and this question you will do only in your book. Okay. Now look at page number 23. Try to do it by your own. Read the question. Now, help the princess to descend the place stairs by arranging the falling number in descending order. Now, once again, they have given us some numbers. The numbers are 111, 638, 743, 743. No, once again, we'll write these numbers. 111, 638, 493, 743, 387, 688, 167. Now I'm going to write, I am having space. 521, 332, and the last one is 182. So these numbers are given. Now what? The princess wants to come downstairs. So downstairs, stairs are like this. If we go upward, what we call it? Ascending order. And when we come downstairs, what we call it? We call it descending order. So we have to arrange all this number in descending order. It means we will put the highest value first and then smaller, smaller, smaller and smallest value at last. So let us find the highest value among all these numbers. So all the numbers are having 3 digits. We can see all the numbers are having 3 digits. So for comparing the numbers, we will go for rule number 2. We will start from the rule number 2. We will compare the highest list values. So here all the numbers are having 3 digit number. It means highest place value is 100. So we'll check for 100's place value. 1, 6, 4, 7, 3, 6, 1, 5, 3, 1. Which one is higher? We are seeing just 10's place digit. 1, 6, 4, 7. Among these 4, 7 is higher. Now we'll compare other with the 7's. 3 or 7. Which one is higher? 7. 6 or 7, which one is higher? 7. 1 and 7, which one is higher? 7. 5 and 7, which one is higher? 7. 3, 7, which one is higher? 7. This one and 7, which one is higher? 7. So it means this 743 is the highest value, and putting number from highest value to smallest value is descending order. Now we will see the number we have done with this 743. Now we will look forward for next number. 1, again we will check for 100's place value digit only. 1, 6. Which one is greater, 1 or 6? 6. So now we will compare this 6 with other numbers. Okay. Now next number is 493. 4 is there at 100's place, and here 6. 6 or 4. Which one is greater? 6. So now again we will compare 638 with other number. We are done with this number now. 387. 3 or 6. Which one is greater? 6. So 638 is still our greater number. Now 688 and 638. Both the numbers are having 800's place. So now what will, again we have to find the bigger number. So we'll check for tens value. Both the hundreds value are same. So what we do next is we'll check for tens place. Here 3 is given and here 8 is given at tens place. So 3 or 8, which one is bigger? 3 or 8? 8. So it means 688 is bigger than 638. Now we will compare other number with this one, 688. Now here 6 at 100's place and here 1 at 100's place. Which one is greater, 6 or 1? 1. 1 is smaller, 6 or 1. Which one is greater? 6. It means 688 is still the biggest number. Now we will compare this one with 521. So which one is bigger, 6 or 5? 6. It means still 688 is bigger number. Now we will compare this with 332. 3 or 6, which one is bigger? 6. It means 688 is still bigger number. Now the last one, 182. 182 is having 1 at 100's place and 688 is having 6 at 100's place. So which number is bigger, 1 or 6? 6. So it means 688 is the bigger number. After this 638 we were having. Now again try to do it by your own. I am also writing, check with me. Try to do by your own. After 6 which number will come? 5. So how many numbers are having 5 at 100's place? Only this one, 521. So we will write 521. Now after 5 which number will come? 4. So we will check for the 4's. Here 1, 4. This one is having 4. Only this one is having 4. So we will write 493. Now what comes after 4? What comes before 4 is 3. So we will check for 3. This is having 1. This is having 3 and this is also having 3. Both the numbers are having 3 at 100's place value. So what we will check? We will check for tens place value. Here 8 and here 3. Which one is greater number? 8 or 3? Yes, 8 is greater number. So we will write 387 first, then we will write 332. Now, which number will come after 3? 2. So here 1 and 1. No 2 is 100 are there. So now both all the three numbers are having 1 at hundreds place. So what we will do? We will check for the tens. Here 1 at tens place. Here 6 at tens place. 1 or 6. Which one is greater? 6 is greater. So we'll check between these two numbers which one is greater, 167 or 182. So both the numbers are having 1 at hundreds place. So we will check for tens. Now here 6 is at tens place and here 8. So which one is greater, 6 or 8? Obviously 8 is greater. It means we will write 182 first. Then we will write 167. Then we will write 111. Now I hope you all understood about ascending and descending order. This was on page number 23. This descending. Now we will do exercise. Exercise 1.3. This exercise is also based on question on the concept of ascending and descending order. So now I hope you all are able to do ascending and descending order questions. So let me do. I will do one question for you and you will do one question by your own. Okay. So question 1. Exercise 1.3. Question 1 part A. B you will do by your own. What numbers are given? 436, 829, 310, 832, 570, 633. Now all you know, ascending order is putting the numbers from biggest value to smallest value to biggest value. Ascending order is putting numbers from smallest value to biggest value. Now, which one is smaller among all these numbers? Try to find it out by your own. So we will check for hundreds place. Here 4, 8, 3, 8, 5, 7. Which one is smaller? 4, 3, 8, 8, 5, 6. 3 is smaller. So we will write 310 first. Now, after this 310, which one is smaller number? 4, 8, 8, 5, 6. 4 is a smaller number. So we will write 436 first. Then this one is also done now. 8, 8, 5, 6. Which one is a smaller number? 5. So we will write 570. Now 8, 8, 6. Which one is a smaller number? 6. So we will write 633. Now these two numbers are having 8 at hundreds place. Now what we will do? We will check for tens. Here at tens place 2 is there and here at tens place 3 is there. So we have to find the smaller one. So which one is the smaller? 2. So we will write 829 first, then 832. This is how you can do part B of question number 2 also. Now we are moving towards question number 2 of the same exercise 1.3. Arrange the following number in descending order starting from top of the ladder. Okay. Now again I will do A for you and you will do B by your own. The numbers are given 233, 462, 115, 780, 310 and 600. So what we do in descending order, we put numbers from highest value to smallest value. Now all the numbers are having three digits, so we will check for hundreds place value 2, 4, 1, 7, 3, 6. Which number is greater? 7. So we will write 780 first. Okay, now again we will check for the bigger highest place value, which is hundreds. So 2, 4, 1, 3, 6. Which number is greater? 6. So we will write 600 here. Now this one is also done. So we will mark this 2. Now we will check again. 2, 4, 1 and 3. Which one is greater? 4 is greater. So we will write this number here, which is 462. Now 2, 1, 3. Which one is greater? 3 is greater. This 3 is greater. So we will write 310 first. Now 2 and 1. Which one is greater? 2 is greater. So we will write 233 and at last the remaining 115. So this is how we do ascending and descending order. With this we have covered all the topics of our chapter number 1, which was numbers up to 999. So be remember about the activity which I have told you. So now let us have a quick revision of whatever we have done in chapter number 1. So page number 26. All of you open page number 26. Question number 1. Fill in the missing number. Same thing we have done in our very first class. In page number 1. Same thing. The only difference, those numbers are of 2 digits. Now we are having 3 digit number. It is just forward counting, which is starting from 611. So what comes after 611 is 612. Then 613. Then 614. And so on. You can do it up to 618 because you know forward counting up to 999. So this question is very small for you all. Now 750 is written here in caterpillar's last cell and a number is given 748. It means we can understand this is backward counting. So we know backward counting also. So what comes before 750 is 749, then 748, then 747 and so on. We can do it up to 743. Now question number 2. Arrange the numbers in ascending order in the cloud. So we know how to do ascending order question. So what we do in ascending order, we just did. We put the smallest value to biggest value. We put number in order of smallest value to biggest value. So which one is the smaller among 632, 189, 747, 321, 433 and 236? Which one is the smallest? Check for the highest place value. Here highest place value is hundreds. So check for hundreds digit, check all the number and then check the hundreds digit. Which one is the smaller? 1 is the smaller. So 189 will come first. Then now again you all check for the next number. What will come next? Do it by your own and then check with my answer. So now the rest of the number, among rest of the number, 2 is the smallest value. So 236 will be our next number in ascending order. Now again check. Now after 2, 3 is there. So 321, and so after that 4 will come. So 433, 5 is not there. 632 is there. So then 632 will come. Then the biggest number is 747. Likewise, you can do descending order too. Do the next question by your own of descending order and let us check it with my answer. Now you all know how to arrange the number in descending order. I am just writing answer for you all. Okay, all of you check your answer with mine. Now the next question. Fill in the boxes with the signs smaller than, greater than or equal to. Now we have to fill the boxes with the signs smaller than, greater than or equal to. So they have given two numbers, 632 and 599. We'll check for the highest place values. We have done this. We are just revising it. 6 and 5. Which one is greater? 6 is greater. So we'll put this sign here. Greater than sign. Now B. 864 and 846. Now both the numbers are having 800's place value. So we'll check for tens. Here 6 is tens place value and here 4 is a tens place value. So which one is greater? 6 or 4? 6. So we will put greater than sign here. Now C. 10 plus 15 and 12 plus 13. We have this type of question on page number 1 also. We will count forward 15 from 10. What we will get? 25. How you will count? You will open your copy, your first page of your copy. You will see numerals from 1 to 100. Then you will find 10 there, and then you will count 15 forward from there. So you will get the answer 25 and 12 plus 13. So again you will find 12 in all those numerals up to 100. Then you will count 13 forward, and what you will get is 25. I am just writing answer for you all. You have to do it by your own. Okay. So 25 and 25. Both the answers are at 25. So both the numbers are same. So we will put this equals to sign. Now the last question. Fill in the blanks. All this revision question you will do by your own and later check with my answer. You have to do all this question by your own. It's revision. Now the last question is we have to write before, after and between number. 600 we have to write before number. What comes before 600 is? Very good. 599. Now, after number of 843, what comes after 843 is 844. Very good. And the last one is between number of 333 and 335. What comes between these two numbers? Very good. 334. Now, you have to do worksheet by your own of page number 27. You just have to write forward counting here and the greater than or smaller sign here. and at last ascending and descending order. This is all for today. I hope you all will do all the questions at home. So stay home, stay safe and keep practicing. We'll meet in next lecture. Bye bye kids.